We're here with esteemed FWA member and Mirror sports writer Darren Lewis. We're at Wembley after Tottenham's first Champions League game here. How does this differ from a match at White Hart Lane? Not just so much about what the players have done on the field, but from a working perspective.
Well, as you can see from this media working area here, it's a lot bigger. It's a lot more substantial than the facilities that we have at White Hart Lane. There is obviously an increased media presence for a game of this magnitude. We know that it's been a record-breaking crowd of around about 85,000, which is the biggest ever home crowd for an English game in Europe, home game in Europe, I should say. So there is a big difference. We'd be remiss not to acknowledge that. But Tottenham have handled it well. The Tottenham have done a really good job. We can see all the staff just clearing up and doing all the bits and pieces that they have to behind us. We've got staff still in the press room here at Wembley as well. They've put on a really good show. They've really tried their best to make it their own as well, this big stadium, because there had been concerns about the players not being able to perform. And I just have to point out, I know you said that it's not necessarily about the players, but their defeat didn't really come from playing here at Wembley. Their defeat came from not doing the things they did so well to use as a platform for their title challenge. I think Spurs can indeed get used to playing here on a more regular basis, because I think going forward they'll make it more of a success. I certainly think, as far as we're concerned, being able to work from here, from a journalist point of view, will be very advantageous, and I think a lot of journalists will prefer it.
They've got at least 3 games this season in the Champions League, and then next season, quite possibly, they'll be playing all their home games there. I know Tottenham's got a lot of atmosphere and a lot of history at White Hart Lane, but the press facilities are long overdue a revamp, aren't they?
I think they are, and we've seen at the London Stadium with West Ham, the press facilities are superior to the ones that there had been at Upton Park. Quite cramped, hard to get a signal at very often, hard to kind of work really in any kind of comfort, it has to be said. But West Ham have done a super job in transforming the facilities at the London Stadium, and you would hope that would be the case at Spurs' new stadium. But as things stand at the moment at Wembley, they're doing a really good job, and a lot of journalists are working in a lot more comfort.
Fantastic. Thank you, Darren.